Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about motivations, because honestly I just feel like a lot of people rely on motivations way too much recently and nowadays. Like everybody says like I'm waiting to feel motivated, I just need a motivation. But like here's the truth, the motivation is temporarily, so it comes and goes, and you don't even know when it comes and when it goes. So someday you feel unstoppable, and other days you feel lazy, tired, distracted and empty, and that's a normal thing. So if your entire life depends on motivations, your progress will be inconsistent. Think about it. How many times you have felt super motivated at night? Like you make a big plan, promise yourself you're gonna change your life, like you start waking up early, work harder, become disciplined. Then a few days later, that feeling disappears, and suddenly you stop everything. That's exactly why motivation alone is dangerous. Sorry for my pronunciation. Motivation is emotion, and motivations constantly change. But the discipline is different. Discipline works even when emotion disappear, and that is the real difference. A disciplined person still works when they're tired and when they feel lazy, when they don't feel like it, still trains when they don't feel like it, still shows up when motivation is gone. Because the discipline is based on standards, not a feeling, and that mindset changes life. like Discipline is so strong, and you can build unshakable mindset if you have a discipline, because you can work towards your goals, and you can push yourself even when you don't feel like it, because you have discipline. Okay, like whatever you feel, you can do it anyway. So your feelings does not matter when you have discipline. So that means you're gonna have unstoppable progress, and you will just be amazing. You know, people who have motivations usually work so hard, twice as much as normal people. But it's gonna last only for a month. Even if it's so long, it's gonna be like 1 year. Okay? So when their motivation's gone and disappear, what they gonna do? What do you think? What do they gonna do next? You think they're gonna stay consistent? No, they won't, because they were relying on motivations to keep themselves forward to their goals. But right now, they don't have it. So they will stop doing, and they will stop working towards their goals. And they'll be the same person as 1 year ago, a few months ago. And that is so dangerous. You work for longest a year, you change your life, and you could do a lot of difficult things, but motivation disappear. You're back to yourself 1 year ago, same as 1 year ago. So from that time, the time and the work and effort you put in that 1 year will means nothing. And that's not what's supposed to happen. Okay? So motivation is not that good as much as you think. You will feel amazing when you have it, but not all the time, because one day it will disappear. But don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the motivation's terrible. Motivation feels amazing, and I know it because I had a lot of motivations for my goals. Motivation feels amazing and wonderful. It gives energy, excitement, and momentum. Sometimes motivation is exactly what helps people begin their journey, and that's powerful. But the mistake people make is depending on it forever. You should use motivation to build systems, build habits, and build routines, and build discipline, because eventually the excitement fade. And when that happened, your habit or what keeps you moving. Like, a lot of people burn out because they only move when they feel inspired. But successful people understand something important, like you cannot negotiate with the goals every day based on emotion. Otherwise, your future becomes unstable. Think about athletes, entrepreneurs, and successful creators. Do you think they wake up feeling motivated every single time? No, is of course no. But they will still work because discipline carries them through the days motivation cannot. And that's why discipline is so powerful. And honestly, the people who win in life are usually not the most motivated. They are the most consistent. Consistency beats random burst of motivations every single time, because small effort repeated daily becomes massive over time. The small effort for every single day consistently is gonna make a massive result. And another thing people misunderstand is the discipline actually creates freedom later. At first, a discipline felt so hard, waking up early, training, and working and staying focused. But later it creates confidence, peace, opportunities, and a freedom, and more. Meanwhile, consistency, chasing comfort, creates regret later. If you chase the comfort constantly, then you will end up with a loser. Yeah? Because you're looking at something with an impulse, not long term. So, your future is built on the days you don't feel like doing the work, but still choose to do it anyway. And that's where the real growth is happening. Anybody can work hard when they feel excited, but can you stay focused when the excitement disappears? And that is the real test. Okay? And another thing, motivation often comes after actions too, not before it. People think they need motivation first, but many times, once you begin moving, energy follows naturally. Action creates momentum, and that's why starting mattered so much. Just start. And at the end of the day, motivation is really useful, and it is, because I felt so amazing. But discipline is different. One is temporary emotions, the other is a lifestyle. So stop building your future only around feelings, because feelings change constantly. Build, instead of that, build habit, build your routine, build your standards, and use motivation while you have it, but don't depend on it forever. Because when motivation disappears, discipline is what keeps your dreams alive. Okay, so from my advice for you guys is, while you have motivations, do the work as much as you can and as hard as you can, but same time build a discipline. Okay, same time build your discipline, routine, and great things, what makes you better. Okay, because if you could and if you can build the discipline while you have motivations, even when motivation goes, you still can do it. So just remember, discipline gonna take you to a place where motivation can't. Okay, so sorry, really sorry for my pronunciation today. I apologize. But anyway, thank you guys for listening to me, and just thank you. I appreciate you guys. So see you in the next video. Have a great day, have a good evening or night. See you.